Many of my friends in Nigeria usually ask me, when are you returning back to Nigeria? And I usually respond saying, for now, I'm not returning anytime soon because Cote d'Ivoire is currently more stable in many areas than Nigeria. Now, before anyone misunderstands me, this is not about hating Nigeria. Nigeria is my country and I love it. But when you compare the current economy and social realities, Cote d'Ivoire is doing better in many important areas. Now let's look at the facts. The first is currency stability. One of the biggest differences is currency stability. Nigeria uses the naira, which has experienced serious depreciation in recent years. Government reforms like fuel subsidy removal, currency devaluation led to a high inflation and high cost of living. Many Nigerians have seen the value of their money drop quickly. Prices of food and goods have also increased significantly. Cote d'Ivoire uses the CFA francs, which is pegged to the euro. Because of this, the currency is very much stable. Inflation is very low, around 3 to 4%. Prices of goods remains stable. Now move to inflation and cost of living. Nigeria has struggled with very high inflation, which has made food and daily life more expensive. For example, inflation around 30% plus in recent years. Food prices rising sharply. Many households struggling with cost of living. For Cote d'Ivoire, inflation is more lower, around 3 to 4% inflation. This means prices are relatively stable. The cost of living changes slowly. This is why many foreigners working here can say they can predict their expenses more easily. The next is economic growth. Interestingly, both countries are growing economically, but the type of growth is different. Nigeria's growth has been uneven because economic reforms have created hardship. On the other hand, Ivory Coast has become one of the fastest growing economies in Africa. It is now considered as one of Africa's most dynamic economies. Now move to foreign investments. Ivory Coast has become one of the top destinations for foreign investments in West Africa, attracting billions of dollars in investments. Meanwhile, Nigeria saw decline in foreign investments due to economic instability, currency issues, and insecurity. More investment means more jobs, more infrastructure, and faster development. So the next is electricity. Electricity is another area where many people notice the difference. Nigeria struggle with frequent power outage and heavy reliance on generators and high cost of fuel. Meanwhile, Cote d'Ivoire has more stable electricity supply, and this makes daily lives and business more easy. Now move to security situations. Security also affects people's decisions on where to live. Nigeria faces several security challenges, which includes banditry, kidnapping, and insurgency in many regions. Cote d'Ivoire is generally more stable and calm. While no country is perfect, everyday life feels more secure for its residents. So which country is better? The truth is, both countries has its strengths and weaknesses. Nigeria's advantage, it's the biggest economy in Africa, huge population and markets, massive natural resources, and high entrepreneurial spirits. Then Cote d'Ivoire advantage, it has a stable currency, lower inflation, faster economic growth, better electricity, and more consistent economic policies. Right. So in conclusion, right now, based on my experience and current realities, Ivory Coast feels more stable than Nigeria. That's why when my friends ask me, are you coming back to Nigeria soon? My response is, for now, I'm still enjoying Cote d'Ivoire. But at the end of the day, Nigeria still has its huge potentials. And many people believe the country will eventually overcome its challenges. So we've come to the end of today's video. If this is the first time here, I make videos about life, business, and realities here in Ivory Coast. So if this interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to follow me across other social media platforms on my Facebook and TikTok at Life with Diamond Vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Diamond. I'm a Nigerian living in Ivory Coast, and I'll see you on my next video.